take Commissioner Sandoval's item 33 first, which is the appointment of people to the Low-Income Oversight Board. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So thank you very much. Really appreciate it, President Peavy. I also wanted to recommend to my colleagues in the Commission the nominees for appointment to the Low-Income Oversight Board. As you know, Public Utilities Code 382.1 established a Low-Income Oversight Board to advise the Commission on low-income issues affecting electric, gas, and water customers. We have also discussed telecommunications issues. The LIB is composed of 11 board members, and they have been very helpful in terms of their range of expertise and perspectives in advising this commission. I am honored to be the assigned commissioner to the Low-Income Oversight Board. We have 3 vacancies and have gone through a process of receiving applications, and we have recommended to the commission the appointment of Hortensia Lopez, Larry Gross, and Patricia Watts. So very briefly, Ms. Lopez is a founding member of the Low-Income Oversight Board. She is also the executive director of El Concilio of San Mateo County, a position she has held for 16 years. The organization has also provided energy, education, and weatherization for over 20,000 households. Shows she has a great deal of experience in this area. Mr. Gross was appointed to the LOIB previously in January 12th of 2012. He has been the executive director of the Los Angeles-based Coalition for Economic Survival for over 40 years, and he is a tenants' rights, CES is a tenants' right organization serving low and moderate income renters throughout greater Los Angeles. Mr. Gross was also appointed by the mayor, and it was the chairperson of the LA City Council Housing and Community Development Committee. And I also wanted to note that Mr. Gross brought a speaker to the Low-Income Oversight Board to talk about the issue of lead paint and the hazards of lead paint to people who live in households, and especially the need to be attentive to lead paint hazards when doing energy efficiency remediation and weatherization work. And this led us to adopt a lead paint training standard in our energy efficiency program. So it was an example of how the work of the Low-Income Oversight Board has been helpful to this commission. We also have a position on the board by statute for a private weatherization contractor. So Ms. Patricia Watts has been nominated to that position. She is the president and CEO of FCI Management Consultants in Long Beach, and she has led that company for over 14 years, which does weatherization and installation of energy efficiency measures. Prior to that, she worked for Southern California Edison for over a decade, and she has been an active community leader. So colleagues, I've had the opportunity to serve with all of these dedicated individuals. They have really made great contributions to the Low-Income Oversight Board, and I ask for your support for their reappointment.
You want to move them?
So moved.
Okay.
Thank you.
Other comments?
I want to make a quick comment. First, Commissioner Sandoval, I just wanted to say thank you again for your continued service and leadership with the Low-Income Oversight Board. It's great work that you're doing. And I also want to note that in terms of the nominees, they're all people that I've worked with in different other capacities, and so that really shows that they are understanding and working on these broader energy issues and then looking at them to make sure that we're appropriately thinking about issues of affordability and access. So, great job on your selection, and I'll be happy to support.
Mr. Florio, any comment? Mr. Picker, any comment?
I just want to thank you for your diligence and attention to the issue of hazards associated with the energy efficiency upgrades, and particularly lead hazards. I've done a lot of work around lead hazards and older housing, low-income housing, so I appreciate that. And I'll just display my training standard for asbestos and energy efficiency upgrades.
I am not sure if we do, but I will coordinate with Energy Division and LOIB and make sure. I know that in general that we there is a requirement that the workers comply with all applicable safety that is, and that there has been an attention to both how that affects the workers and how that affects the households. We haven't, I don't think, had a focus with asbestos, but I will follow up with Energy Division on that to make sure that, because as you said, that is also an issue, especially in older households.
Thank you for indulging my ignorance and my curiosity.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I would just add that, like Commissioner Peterman, I know a couple of these people, Patricia Watts in particular, I worked with many years ago, and I think they're all excellent recommendations. So it's been moved by Commissioner Sandoval, all those, the three be appointed, or reappointed in Artesia's case. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Aye.